Welcome again, everyone, to another edition of FSN, the Fresh Shopping Network, and we're the program that's all about local businesses, local products, and local services. I'm Craig Wallin, along with Courtney Wallin. Courtney, good to see you again.
Good to see you.
We've got a full show here today with a lot of interesting products. You see some of them right here as we're speaking, but we're going to talk a lot about products and local services. And Courtney, it's so important for people to know that shopping local is really catching on, isn't it?
It is, and with the economy the way that it is so important now more than ever to shop locally, and that's what we want to promote here. So we've got lots of great services and vendors that you'll want to take note of.
And some from Kosciuszko County, and one of them you're quite familiar with.
I am. Ruby's Clothing Boutique in Warsaw. They have chosen to wardrobe me and outfit me for the shows, and I'm really excited about that. And they want me to step over here, which might be a little weird.
Yeah.
So this is the outfit they have today. They've given me jeans and the shirt, and it's got a nice little design on the back. So they've got lots of great clothes out there, so I have fun.
Fantastic. Well, Ruby is just one of the sponsors here on the program, the Fresh Shopping Network. And we'd like to remind you that if you're watching for the first time and you have a product or a service that you'd like us to talk about, just give us a call or go onto our website at myfresh.tv. Well, Courtney, the first product here today is from Warsaw Cut Glass, and Kathy Kreiker is here with us. And Kathy, we're going to introduce you to our audience here. Kathy Kreiker, good to see you.
Good to see you, Craig.
Your sister was on the program last week, and we introduced our audience for the very first time to the great products from Warsaw Cut Glass, and we've got a few of them here. Why don't you touch on them, and keeping in mind that we're talking about products that are perfect for Father's Day, aren't they?
They sure are. This, Craig, this is our most popular martini glass.
Very nice.
Great for Dad. And this is in our olive pattern, which olive, and then we do a martini in olive pattern. They're our two most popular for the martini glasses.
And the cut glass, by the way, all done by hand, and we've seen the work that you do. It's all original. And what about this one?
That is a double old-fashioned glass in the retro pattern, which has been very popular. It's a brand new pattern. Actually, Randy's daughter came up with this pattern, and he made it work, and I think it's a great kind of contemporary pattern.
Fantastic. Warsaw Cut Glass has been around for a long time.
1911.
1911, but only 3 owners, as I understand, through the ages. So this is truly a family-owned and operated local business, and this would be a great Father's Day gift.
That's right. Wine glasses, always a top seller. For wedding gifts and for Father's Day, this would be a white wine glass. This would be a red wine glass.
Very good. And
then this is the grape pattern right here, Craig. That's been very popular.
The grape pattern. And again, Randy works as magic. There's no special form that's really put to work here. This is all by hand.
All of these too, they're cut freehand. So we get asked all the time, is this computerized? No, it is not. I mean, you have watched him do it. And he might take a little red Sharpie and put like where he's going to cut the grapes, but then it's all done freehand. No computers, all original equipment in 1911.
Fantastic. Well, if nothing else, you need to go to Warsaw to visit Warsaw Cut Glass. It is a bit of a history lesson.
It really is.
In a tour, and you can do little tours there, can't you?
We do tours. Usually we say between 8 and 4, Monday through Friday, we'll have a cutter there. Call ahead in case something's going on. But it's a historical building. It's on the National Registry, which is kind of neat. You've been there. It's very old. I say it's the same as it was in 1911, except we've got a microwave, a coffee pot, and satellite radio. But it's all original. That's great. All original.
Well, Kathy, if people watching want to get in touch with you before coming out, how best can they do that?
Well, they can go to our website. It's warsaw-cutglass.com, or else give us a call. Our telephone number is 574-267-6581. We'd love to talk to people. We pride ourselves on our personal service and working the customer through a sale, helping the customer. So we'd love to hear from all you people out there.
Well, we are glad to have you here on part of the Fresh Shopping Network. Thank you so much, Kathy.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Kathy Kreiker of Warsaw Cut Glass. And boy, these are beautiful, beautiful items, folks. And I'm going to set them right over here for now as we segue into a service. And the service we want to talk about is from David Losey. It's tax remedies. And we've just, in the last month or two, gotten really through the thick of the tax season. But David Losey wants to remind you that Tax Remedies Incorporated is still around to help you with any of those IRS type issues that you might have. Now, they're located just over the state line in Sturgis, Michigan, but they're available to help anyone watching in our viewing area. So if you owe the IRS some money, David Losey is the person you want to get in touch with. He can set you up on a payment plan with the IRS. They've even got a program called an offer and compromise, which is a little bit beyond just setting up a payment plan if you do have some of those IRS issues. David Losey, he's got an 800 number, 877-244-2228. Again, they're in Sturgis, Michigan, and they are just really the best at helping out. David Losey is a certified public accountant. All the information we talk about here on the Fresh Shopping Network is available when you go to myfresh.tv. Actually, what we provide there is a link to the businesses, either a link or some telephone information. So if you miss any of it here on the program, Courtney, you can always go to myfresh.tv and at least get some information there to reconnect with those that you've seen on the program. Well, next up, Courtney, is Concord Mall. And in fact, we want to get Arden in here first, don't we?
Let's get him in first.
Yeah, you really like what they do in Napanee at Graber's Flooring Studio. And Arden is here to talk about some fantastic flooring, huh?
That's right. Arden, come on in. I'm glad you're here because you're the expert, and I like it. I like to talk to you about it rather than try to do it myself. Today we're going to talk about bamboo flooring, which is a new kind of product, and it's green, which is a buzzword, and that's a good thing to do right now. So tell us a little bit about the flooring that we have here, and I'll hold it up for you if you want to talk about it.
Well, we have several different types of bamboo flooring. Bamboo is really a grass. We like to, you look at it like this, you think it's wood, but technically bamboo is a grass, which means it grows and replenishes itself within 3 to 5 years. And the optimum density comes at about 5 to 6 years. And so it makes it a very green product, basically mowed off and grows back. These different ones, these first ones we're looking at here are what we call strand woven. And that's a process where they take the strands of bamboo and soak them in glue and then put it under enormous pressure to put it together. And so that's what makes it extra hard in comparison even to the regular bamboo. The strand woven is even harder. All of these you're looking at here actually can be used commercially because they are that durable.
Great.
Yeah.
So it's a good product to choose if you want something a little bit more durable, and not only it is a green product. So hardwood takes dozens of years to replenish itself, whereas this does not. So lots of different patterns, and installation is the same, right? Yeah,
actually it's available in 3 different ways to install, either nail down, glue down, or we have several in the floating type where it's a locking tongue system, and so it can just be locked together and floated over an existing floor.
Great.
This is what you call a solid bamboo here in vertical. It's put together, glued together in rectangular shapes, and it's set vertically, and so you see the narrow lines of the actual bamboo going this way. It's also available in horizontal so that these lines would be wider.
Great. Well, lots of beautiful flooring. You guys come to us every week with a new product, and this is really interesting. We've talked about bamboo in the past, but it is really a great product. So if you want to check it out, go out to Graber's Flooring Studio in Napanee. Arden, thank you so much for being with us today.
Welcome.
We look forward to seeing you in the upcoming weeks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Craig, you're going to come back on?
Yeah, very good. Thank you so much, Arden. Great job. And we would encourage you again to go to myfresh.tv for the contact information. And one quick shout out here before we go to break from Concord Mall. We talk a lot about Concord Mall. They are known for their Shop, Score, Win program. And that program is fantastic. It basically pours money right back into our community for things that schools need that go beyond their regular budgets. But we also talk a lot about the Concord Mall gift card. And with Father's Day coming up, we talked to Kathy about that. The merchants at Concord Mall would like you to know that this Concord Mall gift card is available. And you can go to myfresh.tv, and there is a link directly to the mall, which is really cool because the people watching right now can go to myfresh.tv, then log on to the Concord Mall website as a direct link, and then shop from any of those 70+ stores or so within the mall. So it's really good. Concord Mall, the gift card, the Shop, Score, and Win people, they're fantastic on US 33 in Elkhart. Again, some of the information on the screen. If you'd like to go to the website, you can do that through myfresh.tv. Going to take a break.
All right.
You going to keep this bamboo or
We might move it off.
might move it off? Well, that's a beautiful product.
It's a nice little rest, though.
It is. We'll be back in just a bit, so stay tuned.